4-family that is fully rented right now, but 2 of the tenants will be moving out, giving you the opportunity to be increasing the rents to market rate. So with this home, it is an older home, around 100 years old, and wanted to explain a little bit more about what that entails. So with these old, beautiful brick buildings, you might be like, how would be the foundation? What about all of the mechanicals and electrical, plumbing, all of this different stuff that could become costly, and want to be reducing that maintenance when investing within the home. So this was just rehabbed a year ago. So it's all new plumbing, all new electrical throughout. The floors have been completely redone, new bathrooms, and if looking through the pictures, everything has been completely redone. It was a gut rehab job. So we really shouldn't have very much capital expenditures or maintenance, because everything is new. Within the foundation, and this is with every city home in St. Louis, it's limestone foundation, which is absolutely fantastic structurally. And a lot of the homes built back in the day, just like a lot of appliances or cars, is that they don't build things like they used to. And that definitely applies for older homes as well. Structurally, there are very seldomly structural issues with these city homes. The only reason that there would be if it was just completely dilapidated for decades. And large signs of that would be very slanted floors, bowing of a lot of the brick walls, and just unevenness within the structure. But you're not able to really see that with this property, and you're not seeing very jagged lines where there was a significant amount of settling. And obviously, that's something that we'd make sure to be doing during the inspection period to ensure that it is structurally sound, but it's not as large of a concern as a lot of newer built homes that are built with concrete that are able to shift and maneuver a lot more easily. And so I also mentioned that it was updated electrical and plumbing, since it was completely gut rehabbed within the last year, all new vinyl windows. And then for the roof, the age is unknown, but has had no leaks. And the HVAC systems are still in working and good order. The seller is replacing some of the condensers to make sure that they are still going to be working for years to come, and so shouldn't really have any issues with those. The reason that I absolutely love this property is for a few reasons. First, as mentioned, is that it's completely updated, turnkey, shouldn't be needing to do any updating at all for years to come. Second is the location. I showed this property to my wife, and we house hack where we buy multifamilies and live in one unit. We would have absolutely loved to be living in this area, in this specific property, if we were able to swing it, with having so many bedrooms, 3-bed, 4-bed units, and a very excellent location, very close to Tower Grove Park. You can see that right here. We have Tower Grove Park, and we love taking our dog there, going on walks, a lot of restaurants, just a very fun and happening place within Tower Grove. Wanted to share this with you very briefly of like the whole St. Louis area overall. There's been so much development happening within the Central Corridor area between Forest Park, which is larger than Central Park in New York, and downtown St. Louis. And this is where a lot of those jobs are located, within that central corridor. And it's about a 10-minute drive from this specific property. So you're having a lot of young professionals, having large universities, a lot of hospitals, and a lot of tech startups and healthcare and government jobs, all within this central corridor area. With this particular property being very close to Tower Grove, the average home price within Tower Grove is $355,000. Within the median for the whole St. Louis area was only $260,000. And so this is very a more elevated neighborhood that has seen a lot of development, and a lot of homes that have been renovated, just like this particular property, you definitely have that path of progress moving southward from the central corridor, moving southward throughout. So let me know if you have any questions about this property. Was able to chat with the seller and the agent for this home. They worked for a significant amount of time getting this property ready and rented. The market rent for these properties is about $1,650 to $1,750 for the 3 bedrooms and $1,750 to $1,850 for the 4 bedrooms. And so the reason that the current rents are a little bit lower is because they were rented out during the winter and the seller wanted to just get them in there as quickly as possible. He's looking to 1031 exchange this into a much larger apartment complex. So there hasn't been any issues. He's just wanting to be reinvesting in a different area, hoping to close sometime within mid to late March. Let me know if you have any questions about this property. It is an absolute beauty and can be a great property to be adding to your portfolio. And the last thing that I'll make sure to mention is the appreciation that's happened within the Tower Grove area over the past about 8 years or so is 13%, which is significantly above the national average. And a lot of people are just moving to this area. You cannot go, even on a day-to-day that's 20 degrees, you cannot go into this area without seeing people walking their dogs, people going to coffee shops, and just a lot of hustle and bustle of people freely moving around. Let me know if you have any questions. Would love to be helping you add this to your portfolio and hope you have a great day.